At the Denver Post, 30 journalists are being laid off there.
CNN starting a new round of layoffs.
It feels like every month we see more and more how much the news industry is changing.
I know people personally who have been flat-footed because they have been laid off or given a buyout, and they're unprepared for that reality.
As President-elect Biden gets ready to take office,
I kept on trying to move up to market, made it to the #1 market, and it still was clear that growth would not align with my values. My values are being with my family, getting to travel.
It honestly saddens me because I feel like the job of a journalist has never been more important. But because of the way that I left the industry, I've also learned that you can't miss out on an opportunity to invest in yourself and finally put yourself first.
There's a lot of transferable skills, but how you approach it has to be completely different. And that's how the rewrite was birthed.
Our goal with this course and community is really to empower and arm journalists who are considering leaving the industry with what they need to successfully reinvent themselves.
I started my business, which is called Mountain Court Media.
I had to take the leap and then figure myself out that way. That's why we're doing this course and doing it in this way, so you don't have to just take a leap blindly.
Literally no one else is offering this comprehensive of a resource to journalists. We're going to be giving people tips on reworking their resume and giving access to in-depth career assessments to help people decide on what else they could do if they're confused about that. And probably what I'm most proud of because of my own walk, we've partnered with experienced therapists to create content around embracing the psychology of career change and content and resources to help journalists unpack the traumas that we've all experienced as first responders. And yes, journalists are first responders.
Vandals took advantage of the unrest last night.
I don't regret my time in news. In fact, I always say that it's my news experience that has really helped me find success at the companies I've worked at in recent years, including Amazon. And I can firmly tell you that journalists have incredible superpowers that they're not even acknowledging as they contemplate making a career change. You will leave the rewrite empowered and with a strategy to transition.
I just really love it here. And even though the learning curve has been steep for me, the idea that I wake up every day, I can think of how I want my future to be, and the only thing standing in the way of me getting that thing is my effort. I can write my own story.